Welcome to this week's JMC Network Sportscast. I'm Hannah Nall.
And I'm Jonathan Rates. Women's cross country took home their first Division I conference championship, dashing Lamar's three-peat hopes. The championship performance was led by junior Alexandria Hackett, who took first place individually for the third time this season, finishing the course in 20 minutes and 26 seconds. Junior Diana Garcia Munoz captured fourth place with a time of 21 minutes 14 seconds, which earned her all-conference honors for the second consecutive season. Junior Michaela Hackett and freshman Aubrey Till secured the team victory when they finished 7th and 12th respectively. This is the first conference title since the women's team took home the 2007 Lone Star Conference Championship and the 216th conference title in the history of ACU athletics. The men ended the meet with a 9th place finish for the second consecutive season. Senior Daniel Block led the effort with a 23rd place finish at 26 minutes and 1 second in his final collegiate race. Lamar won the men's title for the 9th time in 10 seasons.
Soccer finished its season with a 4-0 shutout over Incarnate Word. The Wildcats celebrated the senior night win with goals from freshman Dylan Owens, freshman Sophie Standifer, sophomore Chloe Pfeiffer, and senior Rachel Shedd. The Cardinals only had 3 total shots in the match, while ACU had 26 shots with 18 on goal. The first goal of the game came when Owens faced a one-on-one with Incarnate Word's goalkeeper and managed to sneak one in from the right side. This put the Wildcats ahead in the 30th minute. The Wildcats scored 2 other points to continue their lead, as senior Rachel Shedd got the final goal of the game in the 89th minute with her first goal of her Wildcat career coming in on a penalty kick. This left the Wildcats' record with 7 wins, 2 losses, and 2 ties in conference play. The Wildcats finished in 3rd place in Southland standings behind conference leader Stephen F. Austin and 2nd place finisher Houston Baptist. This was ACU's best season since 2011, when they went undefeated in conference play with 13 wins and 1 tie as part of the Lone Star Conference.
The golf team finished 10th in its last fall tournament as rain eventually canceled the final round in Tennessee. The Wildcats accumulated a 6-10 stroke performance led by junior Ryan Beatty, who finished 14th individually after a 2-under par 70 in what became the final round. Freshman Garrett Glanton finished just 1 stroke behind Beatty, which earned him 21st place. Senior Dylan Vaughn and sophomore Clark Hudgens shot 153 and 158 respectively to round out the Wildcats' team effort. The team will begin its spring season in February at the Atchafalaya Intercollegiate in Patterson, Louisiana.
Football held nationally ranked conference leader McNeese State to only 15 points this weekend in the 5th consecutive loss for the Wildcats. Redshirt freshman Dallas Seeley led the offense at quarterback, while true freshman defensive back Jabari Butler had 2 of ACU's 3 interceptions to keep them in the game. Butler earned Southland Conference Defensive Player of the Week for his efforts against the Cowboys. ACU had 2 touchdowns, while McNeese only completed 1 touchdown and scored their winning points on a field goal. Seeley fired a 51-yard pass to Cedric Gilbert and then turned around and threw a 24-yard touchdown to Carl Whitley to put the final score at 15-13. ACU is now 2-5 in conference play and 9th place in Southland standings. The Wildcats travel to Northwestern State to face the Demons on their home turf in hopes of breaking the 5-game losing streak. Tennis will compete in its last tournament of the season this weekend when they travel to Phoenix to compete in the Grand Canyon Invitational. That's all for this week. Thanks for watching the JMC Network Sportscast. For Jonathan Rates, I'm Hannah Nall.